this is the city council meeting I went to, and a brief overview of what was reviewed.
Oh, pardon me, I'm sorry. Yes, I apologize for that. One more public comment. Yes, sir.
Honorable Mayor, City Council members, I just had a couple of questions regarding the conditional use permit and also the history of the permits in Valley Green. Because my permit, I know personally, was never filled out appropriately.
For the record, would you state your name?
My name is Robert Johnson. I own a property, 24 Valley Green, which I've been trying to sell since last year, but found that it wasn't in conformance with the standards, and I wasn't going to sell a house that had sunk by 6 inches on one side, which is lower than the drain to drain the house. So I've been trying to get it fixed so that way I could sell it since then, and it didn't even have a certificate of occupancy. The permit that I got from the city was not filled out appropriately per the codes, and that's Minnesota 1300 point 0120, which is the permits. It goes through on there what all information is supposed to be on the permit. Like the owner on the permit is supposed to be listed on there and they sign. None of those for any of the permits that I have were done except for the application for the permit. There's data that was missing on the manufactured home installation compliance certificate, which is required to be given to the purchaser. I was not given that, and it was basically completely blank other than the company information on there. No signatures, no inspection date. It was the same thing for the plan that's required to be submitted to the state for approval. In addition, Minnesota 1300.022, sorry, 0220 is the certificate of occupancy. Just like for any other building, you're supposed to get a certificate of occupancy with that. The City of Jordan Code 154.125 Section J states that all manufactured homes moved into the park shall have a construction seal and construction compliance and installation seal as issued by the state of Minnesota as required under the state building code. No manufactured home may be used or occupied until the city building official has issued a certificate of occupancy as provided in the city building code. And that hasn't been done. The planning staff is working on that, I believe, for the future. And I'm not sure how much of this was purposeful or just people saying this is the way we do it. What I've gotten back is that it was grandfathered in, the site being sloped away from the home, which is a federal requirement. 24 CFR 3285 and 3286 is the federal guidelines for installing mobile homes. That's how they make the installation manual, which was not provided with the permit either and is required. It actually comes with the manual. It tells you how you're supposed to do it. So before you guys decide on the conditional use permit, what are the actual conditions down there? How many other homes are like that? In addition, the floodplain regulation that they're quoting in there, 154.513, has additional requirements for manufactured homes. They must meet 154.126, and then also if you go under 154.516, it gives similar requirements. The previous code
Sir, we do have a 3-minute limit. Could we, are we approaching?
Sorry.
Just hit us with the highest order point. What do you
What's been going on, and how are the codes not enforced in Valley Green? Also, we're taxed under the residential values. We don't get notices. For the floodplain stuff from 2019 till now, we haven't received any notices. It affects the residents down there. In addition, the roads, since 2013, for all new installations down there, they're either supposed to have the roads up to 2 feet below the floodplain or higher, or an evacuation plan for all the residents down there. I'm not sure if they've ever provided that for you, but that's...
Oh, that's basically it. The only thing I said is that's basically all I have on that. But I was at the planning commission meeting, which was the week prior to, and there I did notify them that Continental Communities isn't a company, and even more stuff. They still haven't put out the notes from that partly due to what I said in there. That's right there. It's supposed to be up by now, but I guess they're 4 months behind or something like that. There's probably going to be an excuse on why, but yeah, they there's probably some stuff they're liable for in there.